JR here, still waiting for my mandolin. I'm going to be kind of quiet here. There has been some interest in the deer that show up in my videos. I want to tell everyone that it's not always like that. You can look, we're scanning, no sign of our little four-footed friends. There's one, there's two. Lookouts. They heard me come out. But generally speaking, this is what it would be like if you weren't either me or my wife, you know, in the woods in the summer, walking around. Generally speaking, most people don't even see them. But they're funny. They have... Now, she is actually in that little monkey right there. They're a pair that are the preserved deer. Oh, there's the third one. We don't have that high number of deer when it's not hunting season. They're funny. You know, they almost have calendars. You won't see them sometimes in November, October, December. And then they just kind of know and they come out. The big males will show up in January and February. You know, they're out there, but you never see them. That, or she, is an alpha deer. Alpha female. In every group, they're broken into smaller groups, little family groups, and then they join bigger groups, especially in the winter. They yard up down here in the swamp. And so the 30 deer that are hanging out here aren't here in the warmer months. It's just her and that little bugaroo and that bigger doe behind her. And they actually know my voice and my wife's voice. They're like, you know, think of dogs, you know, our smart pets out there. They know individual people. They know your sound, they know your smell, and they don't act the same way to every stranger. Deer definitely don't. Keep in mind the environment they live in. There's coyotes, there's wolves, now there's mountain lions, there's hunters. And so they have to make it their business to be wary. They have to know their surroundings. They have to know each individual deer trail. They have to know almost every tree. They have to know each other. They have to know, in this case, people. And so it's a different situation. You know, I get people, I know you're joking, you know, coming down here and hunting and stuff like that. But, you know, if you're in the woods, you're not going to see them because they don't know you. And plus they have that sense that they need to be wary. Any hunter knows that. And having respect, you know, for our quarry, our prey, our game. Sorry, lady. You know, we need to actually realize that they're not just dumb things on the hoof. They know things. They have to know things. It's part of being a deer. Earlier, the jerk deer was out here. Different personalities. Every deer has a different personality, just like your dog or your cat or your horse or any other critter. Different personalities. And some of them, you know, they're just nice little deer, and others, you know, are kind of jerky by human standards, but by deer standards, you know, it works for them. They'll find some food somewhere and they'll kick all the deer away. They'll fight for it. Others are, you know, within their family groups a little more sharing. They're fascinating creatures. Maybe I'll run in there and get a carrot or something like that. But yep, going off, sizing up the situation, going off to go to work. She'll be back, you know, when that whistle blows at 3. Everyone has jobs to do. But yep, just scanning here. And you can see it's pretty devoid of deer except for like our preserved deer. I mentioned this to Nut Thrower. Funny story, just one story. I'm not going to tie you up too much. I'm still, gosh, it's tough looking at that box of mandolin, not being able to open it until 3:30. Is that many people will enter in the summer through that portal behind that stop sign. And they'll make comments. They haven't seen any deer yet. If I'm on patrol on my unicycle, usually her, she's been around for some years, will see me on a part of a trail that's devoid of people and pop out and say hi, you know, for lack of better terminology, and then run the deer trails and then meet me on another part of the trail system where there aren't any people. Sometimes they'll pop out of the cattails, run up to me and then run back. And it's so humorous that people will come up here. We didn't see even a deer. We didn't even see a squirrel. You know, and here they're like popping out and playing tag with me in the woods because they know individual people. They know individual people. With that, I'm going to get back inside. I have some projects coming up. Hi, Nut Thrower. Hi, Ryan. Hi, all my YouTube friends out there. Happy to do shout outs. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great day.